Hi, I'm Kate Bonner for the Watercooler Diaries on KBTVonline. Thanks for joining for the second installment in our Entrepreneur of the Month series as we check in on 3 generations spawned by Art Ginsburg, better known as Mr. Food, the jolly kitchen sweetheart with the nationally syndicated television show. He's a popular food personality and cookbook author who for decades now has been dispensing lessons on how to whip up a home-style Reuben meatloaf or his more signature dish, French fried pepper rings. Today we'll focus in on his latest endeavor, a franchise model called Mr. Food No Fuss Meals. Again, simply an extension of Ginsburg's on-air trademark, convenient meals that anybody can do. Customers assemble their own no-fuss meals at franchise stores using pre-prepared ingredients guided by easy-to-follow directions. The no-fuss experience is akin to bellying up to a salad bar. 12 unique entrees are offered each month, and they rotate. No 2 months are ever the same. As one of the Davies store owners said to me during my session, wait until you see December's menu. Each entree with its accompanying side dishes can feed on average 4 to 6 people. The cost? Very reasonable, averaging about $4 to $5 per person. One of the meals I selected was the Santa Fe roast. This hand-trimmed flank steak with homemade Southwestern topping and finished with roasted tomato cilantro marinade feeds about 4 to 5 people. It was only by actually doing it that I was able to appreciate how easy and practical and healthy, in more ways than just nutrition, this concept of no-fuss meals really is. Carol Ginsburg Fantel, the daughter of Mr. Food, who serves as Vice President of Public Relations and Communications for Ginsburg Enterprises, had this to say about the benefits of Mr. Food No-Fuss meals in her own home.
If I do get to the point where I don't have any more meals left, I can send my 17-year-old daughter to make them, so that's really a help too. But either I will make the meals or she will make the meals, or we'll pick them up ready to go, because that's a service that we have as well. It's called Grab and Go, and people who don't want to come in or don't have the time to come in and assemble them, we have them ready to go so they can pick them up. And so at the beginning of the week, I'll look at what the week is going to be like. I'll take out a couple of meals, put them in the fridge, and then my older daughter can, pop them in while she's doing her homework before we get home.
It all began 3 days before I actually went to the store to assemble my no-fuss meals. I hopped on the website, www.nofussmeals.com, to select my entrees and my side dishes. 3 days later, I walked in and voila, there was my personalized order sheet. Now I was ready to hit the food stations.
This is just the next generation of bringing no-fuss meals to people. Having them come to our locations and be able to make a meal in 5 minutes is just fantastic. Nobody has time today. We're all busy. We have our kids going in so many different directions. We're going in so many directions. I work full-time. I'm also still pursuing my music on the side. And I do a lot of community service. So with that, and being a mom to 2 kids and a wife, it's just, life is crazy. So I am the perfect example of, what the trend is today, and people who need still to put quality meals on the table for their families. And that's what we're all about.
Mr. Food No-Fuss Meals opened its flagship store in Coral Springs in 2004. Today, they have more than 20 franchises, and they continue to grow. Carol acknowledges that she and her family represent the perfect model for the type of family for whom Mr. Food No-Fuss Meals can benefit. I spoke to each of her 2 daughters, Alyssa and Shayna. Shayna's 17 years old, and listened to what she had to say about how the no-fuss meals work in her life.
Mr. Food No-Fuss Meals plays a huge part in our lives. During the week, my mom will bring it home for us from the store, and then it'll be in our freezer. And sometimes on those really busy days during the week, she'll call me from work and say, hey, can you pop this into the oven? And then I'll put it in, and it'll be done when everybody gets home. And we can all sit down together and have dinner, and it just works out really well.
And then I asked Alyssa, what's your favorite meal?
My favorite would be the Cavatappi Sorrento.
Wait, first of all, describe, first of all, say it, then describe it, and then tell me why you like it.
Okay, Cavatappi Sorrento is basically a pasta dish with fresh mozzarella and tomatoes. Sometimes I like to sprinkle some fresh basil on it.
Mr. Food No Fuss Meals also offers the Grab and Go service, where assistants assemble the meals and customers pick up their orders on the way home. An extension of this is the You Deliver, We Deliver program, where a No Fuss Meals staff member not only prepares the dishes, but the company waives the assembly fee and delivers the orders right to the new mother's door. Are you intrigued? Do you want to see the end result? For more information, go to www.nofussmeals.com. Think about it. It's the perfect holiday gift for that friend who has everything. Thanks for joining today for our Entrepreneur of the Month series. I'm Kate Bonner for the Water Cooler Diaries on KBTV Online.